Good morning, YTPC. Cheers. Some Yorkshire, my favourite tea in the whole world. I hope you're all okay. And guess what? I'm smoking another English brand. And one everybody should know, I would think. If you smoke a pipe, you'll know this. Dunhill, now Peterson, very famous tobacco. Mixture 965. And a very nice smoke it is too. But before we start to have a chat about that, I'd just like to do one or two shout outs that I've written down, and I keep forgetting to do this. And I hope I pronounce everybody's name correctly. Right, we'll start off with Leo Aldapoldo. I'm not sure what nationality he is. And then there's the Smooth Groover, SMOOVE, Smooth. So it's the Smooth Groover. John Cox, Bruce the Musician Pipe Smoker, George 416 Piper, George spelt Jorge, Paul Gilson, Garbage Man Piper, Mel Harris, I'm sure everybody knows him, especially in America. Warwickshire Piper, Mr. Johnny Mullis, OBE. Dale Piper, Mr. John Pounder, and last of all, Roland the Dragon. He breathes fire. I don't think so, really. Well, if I've left anybody out, I'm sorry, but I'll get round to you eventually when I've made another list. Okay, so let's just have a little chat about this tobacco. As I say, it's another English blend, one that everybody should know. I'm sorry the writing's backwards, but it's my mixture 965. Now done to the original recipe by Peterson's, but obviously it was a Dunhill blend to start with. It's an English blend, as I say, but you could almost call it a Scottish blend. I'll tell you for why. It comprises Latakia, Orientals, Virginias, and brown Cavendish, not black Cavendish, but brown Cavendish, and it's ribbon cut. Now the Latakia, very smoky, woodsy, leathery, with a hint of sweetness to it. The brown Cavendish is sweet and nutty. The Orientals obviously give you the spiciness as usual, and the Virginias are the citrusy side, not the hay bready type. And overall, mingle all that together and you end up with a nice creamy nuttiness, and it really is a nice smoke. It's medium to strong with a tolerable room note, but I think most English blends, if people don't smoke the pipe, aren't going to like them too much. Let me just give it a quick relight, and I'll show it to you. That's nice. It's lovely. It's not too heavy either. And if you look at the colour, it's a lot lighter. It's the light browns and even lighter browns. There isn't any black in it really, and that's because it's brown Cavendish, not black Cavendish. It's just a very well balanced mixture. Again, it's another one that you could probably smoke all day. I certainly could. And it's not a pungent one. I seem to be finding all these tobaccos that I'm absolutely falling in love with. I think next week I'm going to have to start going back onto Virginia Burleys or something else completely, or even aromatic, just for a change. But if you haven't tried this, you'll be most impressed. I can tell you that now. And as I said before in the other videos, it's a very good one to start with because it's not too pungent. It's got brown Cavendish in it. It's overall smoky. You get that campfire, burning loggy type smell, but there's also that creamy sweetness, which is so nice. Again, I'm smoking it in one of my favourite shape pipes. I love these short pokers. This one's a Rat Race Dark Ale. One of my favourite shapes. I've got one a similar size, which was my Christmas pipe from Sabanelli, the 311 St Nicholas, which was 2020's, last year's Christmas pipe. But they do smoke these sort of blends well because they're quite thick walled. And this is ribbon cut, so if you chuff on it like a choo-choo train, I've not tried doing that, I would think it might burn a little warm, but probably not. I don't think so. I'm not getting that feeling. But it's tremendous. I don't want to go on anymore. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. But I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that know it very well and probably already smoke it. I think we'll have a change of subject next week. I'm probably going to talk about cobs. Are you a cob snob? Some people look down on cob pipes. I don't. I think they're marvellous things, especially for trying out new tobacco. But that's another story. I'll see you next week, and we'll talk about a different sort of tobacco. Probably a couple of aromatics, probably some more Virginia Burleys or Virginia Periques. Thanks very much for stopping by and watching. I hope I've not bored you too much. Thanks everybody for subbing me. Thanks everybody for watching me. And I'll see you all soon. Take care. I'm going to sit back now, drink my Yorkshire tea, and finish this very tasty bowl of Mixture 965, originally by Dunhill, now by Peterson, but with the original artwork and an original Dunhill recipe. Thanks very much. Take care. Have a nice weekend. Cheerio.